What's going on, everybody? It's me, Heroic Brick Studios, and I am back after a short break with a new video. So today, in honor of Solo: A Star Wars Story coming out tonight, I decided that I'd finally review the one set I got from this movie. I also got the Battle Pack, but I'm probably just not going to review it. But I kind of wanted to get around to do this review, and I just didn't have any motivation until now. So today I have the Han Solo's Landspeeder set. It has a set number of 75209. It has 345 pieces, and this set retails for $29.99. Now for 30 bucks, I think this is actually a pretty good deal in my opinion. I mean 20 I think probably would have been a bit better. I think it's just because of the piece count. But you get two great figures, and you get a Corellian Hound, and you get two of the main characters in the movie. You get Han Solo, and then you get Qi'Ra. So, I think I've been rambling on for long enough, so let's get right into this review. Starting off with the figures in this set, we get the main character himself, Han Solo. Now, obviously, you know, a lot of people are kind of going into this movie a little bit, they're kind of hesitant. I mean, for me, I'm going in with very low expectations, and a big factor of these people's like hesitation for this movie is about the actor playing the young Han Solo, Alden Ehrenreich, I believe is how you pronounce his name. So, I mean, I'm convinced, you know, it's supposed to be a different Han, so that's why he's not acting like Harrison Ford in the trailer, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, he'll put his own unique touch on Han. So, I don't know, but the figure himself is really cool. There's a sequence in the movie where he wears this outfit while he's driving his Landspeeder, and it looks pretty good, in my opinion. I like the, what is it? It's like the dust pattern on his legs, because Corellia is kind of an industrial planet, and there's probably a lot of dust going around everywhere, and like Han, I think, has a job as like, Han has this job, I don't know like how to pronounce it, but it's like a scavenger, I think. He's a mechanic. So Han himself is pretty cool. He's got a nice torso. I'm actually really glad that I finally got one of these Han Solo hair pieces. I think it looks great. I think the face printing looks great, and I think it looks a lot like Alden Ehrenreich, so he looks pretty cool. He's got the angry expression there, and then he comes with a signature blaster, so he's just pretty cool. So I don't really have a whole lot of opinions about the figure aside from, I mean, I like it and it works, so that is it for Han Solo, so let's move on to the next figure. The second minifigure that you get in this set is Qi'Ra. Now, Qi'Ra in Solo: A Star Wars Story is played by Emilia Clarke. I know she's on Game of Thrones. I don't watch Game of Thrones, but I mean, I'm excited to see her character. A lot of people are too, and a common theory among some of my friends is that a lot of people are thinking that Qi'Ra is going to betray Han in the movie because Woody Harrelson's character, Tobias Beckett, says, you know, expect everybody in this line of work to betray you or something along like that. So, we know that Han and Qi'Ra have like a history together in the movie, so, I mean, I think it'll be great to see their relationship played out. So, now I'm excited to see her character, and her minifigure is good, in my opinion. I think this is a solid figure. I like how, like, the torso is the chrome color. It just looks really nice, and she has, like, this she has like a big fluffy coat on, probably because Corellia is maybe a cold planet. She's got the same kind of dust pattern that Han has on her legs, so, and she also has the same blaster. Now this is an entirely new hair mold for Qi'Ra as well, and it looks kind of weird in my opinion, but I mean, I get it, it's Star Wars, so like it looks just like a chunk on this side was missing from like the right side. But her face printing is pretty nice. I think that looks like Emilia Clarke. Then on the back she has kind of like a sad expression, I kind of want to say. But aside from that, there's not really a whole lot else to Qi'Ra, so I'm excited to see her character in the movie tonight. So yeah, that is it for Qi'Ra. Now let's move on to the final figure in the set. The final figure that you get in this set is a Karelian Hound. Even though this isn't technically a minifigure, but on the box it groups this hound with the other two figures. But the Karelian Hound, pretty interesting. I don't know how big they'll actually be in the movie, but if you want like a minifigure size comparison, like here's the Han Solo, like right next to him, right next to the Hound, so I don't know, I think they'd be pretty decently large. But the Karelian Hounds, don't know a whole lot about them. They're probably not going to get that much screen time, and they're probably going to be like this movie's version of porgs or whatever. So they're probably not going to be cute, but they're probably not going to be cute and sweet. But I mean, they're probably just going to be like the other new animal species that are going to be shoehorned in. So that is it for the Corellian Hound. So let's move in to the set itself. Moving right along to Han's Landspeeder. I am personally very fond of this design. I think it looks great. I love the color scheme, and it's just something kind of different that we've gotten from LEGO Star Wars. I've seen this being compared to Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder from Tatooine. My friend Ryan, M&R Productions, did a comparison video between the two of them. And to be honest, I really like this design. I think it's great, and I'm pretty sure that Han's Landspeeder will be featured in a good segment or sequence of the movie. And just to kind of give you like a little 360 there, there's just a lot of detail on the sides that you can see, like right here, then on the front, and then on the side, and especially on the back. So the color scheme is great. I love the dark blue, I love the black and the white going throughout, and then the gray on the side. It looks different, it looks really cool. And there's actually a few stickers. Actually, I don't even think that one was a sticker. So you have two control panels here on the inside. You got this one 1x2 tile piece that's actually printed from what I understand. And right here you have like a little central console in between the two seats. And before I actually get into the playability functions, you actually can sit both figures inside of here. So we'll have Han in the driver's seat. He can sit there, and then you can put Qi'Ra. You gotta like position it. So you can fit both figures in there pretty comfortably, so it's pretty nice. And then moving along here to the hood, this entire front section can pop off like this, so you can actually see under the hood. And there's a little storage compartment for a wrench that goes right here, if it'll actually stay in. And then you have an extra storage compartment for another spring-loaded shooter. And then you have like more of the engine. You can actually pop this entire piece out, the entire engine, and you can play with it like along with the wrench to see if Han can fix his engine if you pretend to think that it's broken. And then I like this design here of the two circular tiles up here for the vents. And then here on the back, the only playability function besides the spring-loaded shooters is just this little piece here. I think it's just supposed to like pop out, but that's all it really does. It doesn't really serve a purpose. And then you got the two spring-loaded shooters, and you guys know how these work. You press them, then they shoot out. There's the end there, so you can do that, and then do that. So that's pretty cool. But aside from that, I think that is it for the set itself. So let's get into the closing of this review. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this review, so thank you guys so much for watching. Now before I actually end off the video, you guys might be wondering where my Q&A video is. For now, for the foreseeable future, it's really on the back burner right now. I really want to make the video, but I wasn't getting enough questions. I was going to do a cutoff at like 20 questions, but I only got like half of that. So I'll still consider doing it if I hit my limit or if I go over. You know, it's whatever. It's just, you know, I'm waiting for more questions because I don't want to make like a 5-minute video only answering like 10 questions because I don't think that would be worth it in my opinion. So if you guys still have a question for my Q&A, leave it down in the comments below and then I'll answer it, hopefully. So also aside from that, I should have some more videos coming out in the next few weeks. I know for June I have at least one video planned a week, so you guys can stay tuned for that. And then I should have some updates for Brick Fair stuff, so stay tuned for all that for the next month and a half or so. And I think that'll do it. So again, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, follow me on all my social media platforms, links are down in the description below. And until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.